championshipwrestling.com. But that man, this is now, it's Monsoon, the 4-year anniversary, and this is a special attraction match. Because I am unable to feel hail. Considering first, killing us, Sarasota, Florida, weighing 218 pounds, the cause of it all, Conway.
Well, 2 new faces to Titan Championship Wrestling in this matchup, but I have to say, I am looking forward to this contest. Joey Conway impressed all of us back in November at the Mount Olympus Rumble, debuting here at Titan and still going the distance and making it to that Final Four.
That's right, coming so close to winning the whole thing. An impressive debut and one of the many new faces we're seeing here in Titan Championship Wrestling in 2024.
This is going to be his singles debut, and what a dance partner he has in the form of this man right here, the one and only Vinny Pacifico.
He comes to us from Staten Island, New York, weighing 175 pounds, Vinny Pacifico.
Well, Vinny Pacifico ended his 2023 year on a high note, competing internationally in Japan. Won multiple championships across multiple territories, secured a few energy drink sponsorships in the process. The sky is the limit for this young man in 2024, and he's looking to make an impact here in his Titan Championship Wrestling debut.
That is way too many energy drinks for one human being to be drinking. He has a holster for his energy drinks?
It's the most practical way to carry them.
Well, all the shenanigans, as far as I'm concerned, aside, Vinny Pacifico he's been one of those competitors. His name has been mentioned on the independent scene here in the New York area, especially for many years. Each year he gets stronger in the ring and physically, and he is in tremendous shape here. And an interesting matchup for both of these two, as it is their debut here in Titan Championship Wrestling. You only get one time to make your singles debut. You can wrestle many matches, but there's only one first.
Well, Joey Conway, of course, also had a very prolific year in 2023, winning the Wrestling Is Now Heavyweight Championship.
That's right, also the ECAW Championship, the WNYC Championship. I mean, the list goes on. The man he's been successful everywhere he's gone, and I don't think Titan Championship Wrestling is going to be an exception.
Well, you see Vinny Pacifico in control in the early goings in this matchup.
I've been really impressed with Pacifico's ability to not just develop his upper body, his strength, but his technical wrestling ability. Look at that chain wrestling.
See him maintaining control of that wrist.
Ooh. A little slap to
Conway
the face there.
Firing back with a big right hand. Oh! And another devastating chop from Vinny Pacifico, and a third.
Looks like those energy drinks are kicking in.
Well, he's going to need all the energy he can get to go toe-to-toe with the cause of it all, Joey Conway. Nice deep arm drags there from Vinny Pacifico. And again, going right back to work on that shoulder. But Vinny Pacifico, despite having the size disadvantage, not letting that phase him one bit. Conway fires back with a right hand, finally creates that separation. Side headlock applied. Pacifico shoots Conway off the ropes and manages to trip him up with that drop down.
There we go, however he did it. 1, 2. Almost had him with the cradle here. Whether it was a mistake on Conway's part, which I don't think so, or pure luck, or Pacifico's planning, he's now taking advantage here.
Big neck breaker from Pacifico. And Joey Conway is going to go to the outside to regroup.
Pacifico comes into this match a little bit of the underdog here, just given the amount of gold that Joey Conway has. But nobody bothered to tell Pacifico. And Conway just decided he's going to take a breather. He doesn't need this.
Conway looked like he was going to the back. But Pacifico hot in pursuit.
Ooh, maybe he wanted to get one of his own energy drinks. Oh. And Joey Conway suddenly taking advantage. Pacifico maybe should have let Conway leave. He could have won this via count out. But his competitive desire got the best of him, and now he's getting stomped out for his troubles.
Big stomp from Joey Conway.
Ooh.
Big uppercut from Pacifico sends Conway reeling. Both men back in the ring.
And I think this is wise of Pacifico to get Conway into the ring. That's really where Pacifico shines more. You know, it's a dangerous setting with someone like as vicious as Joey Conway to be outside of the ring. And you can see those welts.
Conway turning around that Irish whip. Pacifico had it scouted, but Conway.
And don't think that Conway didn't know where he was in the ring. He was not going for a roll-up. He dragged Pacifico into the turnbuckle on purpose.
Oh, Conway could be going for that cradle pile driver. Big standing moonsault from Joey Conway.
1, 2.
Only enough for a 2 count. Very impressive athleticism for a bigger man.
Well, that's where that strength and power advantage, or that upper body strength comes into advantage here for a Pacifico. It's harder to keep him pinned down and use those legs to power out, but Joey Conway going right after him, not wasting any time.
Big Irish whip into the corner. Ooh. And Conway follows it up with a nice uppercut. Penalty kick.
This time he does not miss. Go for the cover. 1, 2.
Pacifico kicks out with authority.
And did you see how deep the cover was that Joey Conway had put on him, putting all of his body weight right on top of the legs?
Folding Pacifico up like origami.
It takes a lot more energy to kick out of that type of cover than a normal cover.
Absolutely, and that is energy, despite his caffeination, that Vinny Pacifico cannot afford to expend.
Shouldn't the Athletic Commission do something about that? You can't have 17 energy drinks before you go into a ring. Why is that okay?
Yeah, at what point does it constitute a performance-enhancing substance? Pacifico looks like could be fading. Well, spoke too soon, working his way now back to a standing base. Shots to the midsection. Pacifico doing anything he can to create that separation.
Ooh, but Conway, a quick kick to the gut here, going for a suplex, but Pacifico forces his way out of it.
Trading suplex attempts. And Pacifico is going to get the best of that exchange. Tossing near 220 pounds to Joey Conway like it's nothing.
But what that took out of Pacifico, he cannot capitalize on it. Is he? Wait a minute. I thought he was reaching in the corner for a tag. Is he reaching for his energy drinks? You got to be kidding me.
This is not a tag match.
No, but wait, that's a foreign object here. Is he going to? The referee should do something about the. Oh, he is not. Oh, no.
Pacifico about to show why they call him Power Punch.
Like a Jersey Shore Popeye. Conway up and over, catches himself, but Pacifico follows it up with a kick.
Steva Benziguri, Pacifico's out of position, draping DDT.
Here we go, 1, 2.
And Joey Conway just gets his shoulder up, but Pacifico wasting no time right into that crossface.
And the positioning is very fortunate for Pacifico. Conway almost into the middle of the ring.
Conway able
One,
to roll him over.
2.
Pacifico shoulders down.
And what intelligence by Conway. He knew he couldn't reach for the ropes. Oh!
Backpack senton.
1, 2.
Very close 2 count.
And Conway trying to figure out how he can finish off Pacifico.
Conway looks like he could be headed to the high rent district.
But the power punch is up with a kick. Oh no.
Draping neck breaker from that top rope.
1,
Pacifico
2.
with the cover.
And those long limbs of Joey Conway coming into play here. He was able to kick out, but is that enough?
Big Olympic slam from Vinny Pacifico.
1, 2.
And a kick out from Joey Conway.
Joey Conway, such a tremendous competitor. It's why he holds gold in 3 different promotions at the moment. The ones I can remember, I'm sure there's plenty more. But Pacifico coming here, it's not his story and he doesn't care. He has his own story, his own agenda. And could he be making a shocking debut here at Titan Championship Wrestling? But look at how quickly Conway dodges the power punch. Oh, a neck breaker onto the rope there from Conway.
And there we go, Conway looking for that cradle.
But
Pile driver connects.
1, 2, 3.
Who's your winner? Because of Imperial Joey Conway.
So Joey Conway, a slight misstep from Vinny Pacifico. He went for a sunset flip. Conway caught him, adjusted his position, and dropped him on his head for a quick 1, 2, 3. It's going to take a lot of energy drinks to fix this feeling for Vinny Pacifico.
That's why that cradle pile driver is so devastating. Drop your opponent right on their head and directly into that pinning predicament. Vinny Pacifico put up a valiant effort, but there was no escaping the brutality of Joey Conway.
And the cause of it all wins his singles debut here at Titan Championship Wrestling. A great start to 2024, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see Joey Conway holding gold here at